As a student, you might be trying to level up your side hustle game, or you might be the type that craves some form of financial security. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the best skills to learn to make a lot of money as a student. If you're new to your channel, welcome. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Let's dive right in. Now, for some of these skills, you can offer them online and offline, both online and offline. Not all of them, but some of them you can offer them both online and offline. Now let's dive right in. The first skill to learn to make a lot of money is content creation. I'm sure you guys must have heard that we are in a creator economy. What is a creator economy, you might ask? Well, according to Wikipedia, a creator economy or an influencer's economy is a software facilitated economy where content creators and influencers can earn revenue from their creations. Believe it or not, content is the big thing now, and it's going to continue to be the big thing for the foreseeable future. Content creation is also the only skill on this list that you can base other skills on. What do I mean? Say for example, you are a copywriter. You can begin teaching people the skill of copywriting. You can begin teaching them how to write sales copy, how to write email copy, how to write content for landing pages, and so on and so forth. If you are good at boxing you are good in, you can begin teaching people how to box, how to improve on their footwork, their training regimen, and so on. So you can begin sharing your knowledge on platforms like Instagram or TikTok or YouTube. From there, you build your following. On a platform like YouTube, you have to reach a particular threshold before you get monetized. But understand also that you definitely don't need to be monetized on YouTube before you start making money. As long as you are able to establish yourself as an authority, as an expert in your specific niche or field, you build rapport with your audience, you provide consistent value to them, then yes, if you are going to offer any product or service to them, yes, they are always going to be willing to buy it. As a student, you might have knowledge about a particular knowledge or skill. Then why don't you share your knowledge on these platforms that I mentioned earlier? Content creation is a good mine if you know what you are doing. Yes, it's competitive, but it's also very profitable if you know what you're doing. So up on the train today and start creating content. Let's consume more creative. Alright, quick one guys. I want to say thank you for your support so far. It means a lot to me. I just want to say that trying to deliver the best content for you guys, trying to script, edit, research, film, it takes a lot of time and a lot of sleepless nights. So I would really appreciate it if you guys just subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to know when I drop a video. Alright, thank you very much for your time. Now back to the video. Number 2 is graphics design. Every business needs graphics and images to represent their business. They need graphics and images to fashion some form of identity for their businesses, to create some form of brand awareness for their businesses. And now that you've learned the art of graphics design, you can begin leveraging campus opportunities. You can start reaching out to students, organizations, to several departments in your schools, to event planners, and offer your services to them in exchange for an agreed commission. Like I said earlier, people always need graphic designing services for several things, for promotional materials, for clubs, for different events. You are always going to need your services, so always be willing to offer your services out there. Now, I don't want you to limit your services to your immediate environment alone. The online world is vast, so I want you to take opportunity of the online world as well. You want to make sure you sign up on sites like Upwork and Fiverr. Create a profile and you begin offering your services online as well. So that's another way to make money. Another way to make money as a graphics designer is once you've reached a particular level where you think you are very good, like you are very good at this skill, you can begin selling your online courses and tutorials. Online courses and tutorials. In order for you to do this, you need to first of all, you can try like hosting a webinar of some sort. You host a webinar and let the people see how good you are in your field. Establish yourself as an authority. Let them understand, introduce them to some basics of the skill that you're trying to teach them, but don't go too deep. Introduce them to the basics, let them know you as an authority, let them see that you've done this, you've achieved this particular feat with this skill, but don't go so deep. That is when you begin to charge them for your premium services. That is when you begin to say your online courses and your online tutorials to them. And that is another way to make money as a graphics designer. If you're in school, just know that guy that is very good at a particular subject or is good at multiple subjects, but that guy might even be you. Why don't you leverage your knowledge to start making more money for yourself? You can begin taking tutorials to students, teaching them courses that they find challenging. So if it is mathematics you are good in, or some science topic that some people find challenging, you can teach those services to them. I personally know a lot of guys that teach engineering drawing. a lot of people that find it challenging, because I personally find engineering drawing challenging myself. Yes, I'm an engineering student, in case you guys don't know. I personally find engineering drawing challenging. So I know a lot of people that offer that services to teach engineering drawing in exchange for a fee. You should consider offering your services in different tutorial centers in your school. So just make sure you follow the rules and offer those services in your school. Another thing you should also consider is the online space as well. The online space is vast, like I said earlier. You can also offer multiple group sessions because it allows more students to understand what you're teaching better, and it also makes your services more accessible. Part 3 is web design. In today's world, every business needs a website. Every business needs to go digital because the digital world is wide. So you need to learn to give yourself leverage by exposing yourself to a wider audience. Now, web design is a very competitive industry. I know because I'm a web designer myself, and it's very competitive. But if you can niche down your services, you can offer your services to a particular industry. Let's say you offer your services to only lawyers now, or you offer your services to only real estate developers now. Yes, you can stand out in that industry. To learn web design, you can learn it if you're a beginner. You can learn it on sites like W3 schools and Code Academy or Free Code Camp, and those are the ways you can learn it. You will also need to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to get started. But if you don't want to learn all those programming languages, the next best thing you can do is to learn to use site builders. Site builders like WordPress or Wix or Weebly. They help a lot in designing websites, and they don't require any code. Now that you've learned web design, you want to make sure you develop a strong portfolio by offering your best services, your best works, the works you've done so far that you've practiced and you've done, or you've probably offered to several clients. You want to make sure you post them in a portfolio website. You can also use platforms like Behance or Dribble to host your portfolio. Now, for you to start making money with it as a student, you want to make sure you reach out to several businesses in your school area, in your local area, businesses that you know will need your services. You let them understand just how valuable a website is for their business, what it's going to do for their business, the amount of awareness it's going to give to their business. Some businesses already have websites, but they might be looking to revamp their website. You can also do that for them. You revamp their website. Make sure you install the website with state-of-the-art technologies. You also want to make sure you get some form of word-of-mouth referrals from them, because word-of-mouth referrals are what will get your business out there. So what's going to spread the word out to other businesses that you know what you are doing as a web designer. Now, I don't want you to only focus on just your local environment. Just like graphic design, you cannot focus on your local environment alone. Scale your services online as well. Upwork, Fiverr. You can also reach out to different businesses on LinkedIn, or you can send cold emails or cold calls to several businesses that you think would value your services. Also offer to sell additional services as well. Plus, complementary services to web design. You can sell services like website maintenance, like hosting, like logo design, and so many much more. Number 5, and this one is a very interesting one, that is fitness and personal training. If you are a fit person and you have knowledge about how to teach people to be fit, I want you to do exactly just that. Trust me, in your school there are definitely a lot of people that want to become more fit. They want to not only do they want to be healthy, but they want to look healthy. So a lot of people want to actually build muscles. For guys, you can leverage university settings or local communities. You can host fitness workshops and fitness events. You can also offer group classes as well. Establish yourself as an authority in the fitness space. Then you begin to charge for your services. You promote your classes, you promote your courses. You can begin to sell courses online. The fitness industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Okay, you can partner with different brands, complementary brands that are related to fitness. You can partner with them. You can partner with fitness technology brands. You can partner with fashion brands. You can partner with supplement brands. Your Instagram, your YouTube, your TikTok, all of these platforms, you can establish yourself as a fitness influencer. You begin to post content regularly on how to pump fat, how to build muscle. You also want to make sure you leverage partnerships and other people in the fitness space. You collaborate on multiple occasions to gather people around and build a community where you guys can have one singular focus, and that is getting fit. If you got value from the video, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and bye for now.